We see many organizations using jump boxes or even VPN connections to allow users to use web-based applications that are deployed on premises. There is often a better way, and we try to guide our customers to use the Azure App Proxy. To use App Proxy, you need to deploy one or more connector servers. These are just Windows servers with the App Proxy connector installed. Typically, we create 4 connectors. These servers are then grouped into connector groups. 2 servers for high availability and production and 2 for development. But sometimes we might add more if we're using, say, multiple regions like East and West US. To connect an on-prem app to App Proxy, you first create an Azure AD Enterprise application. The application definition includes the public URI that you want to use, as well as the internal URI and the connector group. Now you will want to have an SSL certificate uploaded to ensure that the public traffic is encrypted. You will also need to update your public DNS to point the public endpoint to the Azure App Proxy using a CNAME record. We recommend using a top-level domain that's different from your primary domain for the public endpoints. So for example, Spyglass might use spyglassapps.com. Because you are using an Azure AD Enterprise application definition as the entry point, only defined users can access the application. You can also leverage authentication tools such as conditional access policies. These policies can be used to limit the endpoints from which users can originate requests, or you might enforce controls such as requiring a compliant device or an explicit MFA challenge. Note that the authentication here is used to only ensure that the requester is allowed to access the application. It does not replace the application authentication in the underlying web app. Azure App Proxy supports multiple forms of authentication for the web application. This includes single sign-on with NTLM as well as OAuth. We recommend that you get started by first enabling proxy access to an application that supports basic authentication and move to more complicated scenarios once you have the basic auth working.